spacing of their opponent.
Every shot is challenged and challenged well.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Steph Curry's out there with Ian Clark. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Rush. And it's Spates in at the pivot, manning the middle.
And this should be the last possession of the quarter.
Exactly. I'm right with you there, Greg. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. Make sure you get the last shot here.
Curry against Thomas. Lets it go from 14. And he knocks down the jumper. Thomas got his second bucket.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the...
And so that's the end of the first.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 11 points and 1 steal. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
You know what jumps out at me? Their efficiency on the offensive end. They shared the basketball. Good shot selection. They showed a lot of patience, and that patience will be tested the rest of the way.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Their defense is getting flat out embarrassed. Embarrassed, however you say it, Ernie. I realize they had to deal with a team who was red hot most of the first half, but that's an excuse. You know what? They got to be aggressive. They got to step up on that D. They got to prevent that. They need more effort, Ernie.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Celtics, Thomas is the point with Bradley into his side. Amir Johnson is out there with Jared Sullinger. And it's Smart in at the 3 slot.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pull up Jay, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
It's Bradley on the wing. Lobs it up, and it's blocked by Curry. Thompson. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors ahead. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And so it's Golden State with it. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, Steve, and in the end, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, Clark, and that's all part of the story.
That's right, Kevin. I mean, this was by no means a runaway that it might appear to have been. I mean, it was a scrappy performance all the way through.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
They're going to close them out for the second time this year. This gives them a season series lead of 2-0 with just 1 game left to play against the Celtics.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Curry. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Anderson Varejao. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Livingston in it.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan. Stephen Curry. He really came out of the gates with a nice rhythm, hitting his first 3. And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew,
Super.